Today, it's all about the fans, the heartbeat of football.
Let's just get a taste of what it sounds like.
So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're watching. My name is Jack, and we are here to do some football analysis. Today being 4th of August, yes. So, there's a lot going on in the world of football, especially in Europe. We've seen Chelsea play Manchester City yesterday night in a very good match. It was a very good game, which it was a friendly, and it ended in 4-2 Manchester City win. So in this game, a lot of things took place. One thing that we could see clearly is that Manchester City played with kids, and Pep Guardiola is up to something that is not yet, cannot be stopped anytime soon. Another thing is that yesterday night, Romeo Lavia played his first 90 minutes in 14 months. So this guy, he signed for Chelsea, got injured, had to stay out for like 14 months without playing a full 90 minutes match. So yesterday was his first, and he even provided the assist for the second goal. Haaland is still Haaland. Yesterday he scored an hat-trick, and Oscar Bob scored another one. So still coming to the Premier League for another season, Haaland is still a force to reckon. Another thing was Chelsea fans are not happy to see Chalobah being taken away from the club. They even came with a banner written Chalobah deserves better. So it is something that is sickening, making Chelsea fans sick, because every time they selling all our academy players. Look, it started with now Konaganaga is on his way out. Chalobah is gone. Tomori went. Abraham. There are so many players that came from my academy, including Mason Mount, that Chelsea released, and it's not a good signature. It's not a good signature anymore. On yesterday's games, possession-wise, Chelsea were up. Chelsea were possessing the match 56% against 44. They even had 12 shots on target against 10 shots. They created 5 big chances against 2 chances, and the inclusion of Madueke and Sterling in the second half changed the game. Madueke and Sterling were impactful after coming on. They both produced a goal and an assist, and Madueke assisted and scored, and Sterling scored one, which was assisted by Madueke. Defense still shaky. Chelsea defense is still shaky. There is too much drilling that needs to be done. The players playing from back are yet to understand what they must do. So yesterday Chelsea made too many mistakes within minutes, and that made City players to punish them. So I believe Maresca can do better with the right players in the right position. And taking into consideration, remember, Manchester City has played such kind of games for the last 8 years, and Chelsea are only 8 matches into such kind of game. This is something very, very key while analyzing friendly against these elite sides. So despite the despite the win of Manchester City yesterday, we also have to take some notes on Chelsea, because they really showed character. Manchester City are elite. Chelsea are still doing their things after Chelsea are still rebuilding their club. So a lot of things are happening in that club, and they need to rebuild. So they are still in the process of rebuilding, and in this process they are showing football. Even though they lost, they played a very impactful match. I think this is one of their best matches ever since last season. On the other side, Manchester United was playing against Liverpool, of which Manchester United lost 3-0 to Liverpool, the game that was played in Columbus. So things have not changed. Manchester United remains still to be Manchester United, and I'm happy to hear that they lost 3-0. Also, Onana is still shitty. I think Onana is still embarrassing, awful goalkeeper. He is nowhere near being close to what De Gea was. I think he is even 1 out of 10 of what De Gea was to Manchester United. I still don't believe that Onana can play for Manchester United better compared to what De Gea used to do. De Gea used to win you games. De Gea used to give you some big saves that will bring you back into the game. Onana cannot give that. Onana cannot even hold a line breaker shot. So I don't think where Manchester United believe that for them Onana is an upgrade for De Gea. That one is up for discussion for next maybe next episode. So for Liverpool fans, there is great news for you guys. I've been watching your pre-seasons, and general knowledge that I understand right now is that it looks like Liverpool are not dropping off even after Jurgen Klopp left. Why? Because slot ball looks designed. This guy Slot took Liverpool, and you can tell that he has something. He's cooking. You can tell. You can't even tell that he's been in that club for less than 2 months. Man is so designed that he's playing a well-calculated move of football with some new signings. So Liverpool, maybe they need to add some signings, maybe next week but we will see about that. On the other side, Real Madrid, in another big match yesterday, it was Real Madrid was playing against Barcelona, of which Barcelona won the match 2-1. So Barcelona has had to win all their El Clasico matches that were played in the USA soil, including yesterday's. So and in the 12th minute, due to lightning, the game had to be at standstill. This match, what we can talk about was Pau Victor. Pau Victor is doing very nice. Actually, yesterday he scored 2 goals. Barcelona are playing good football this pre-season compared to what they have been playing in the last season. So Barcelona have really improved with these kids on the pitch. They are playing nice football compared to what they were playing last season. So maybe we shift the goalpost to the transfer and the done deals that are occurring today, and maybe some to occur tomorrow. Those were about the pre-seasons, the top 3 big matches that were played yesterday. So maybe we shift our goals to another thing. So Liverpool, they promised that they will start concrete transfer activity next week. You know, Liverpool, they've signed, or rather they've not signed since the window started. So they're promising their fans that they will be on the market news transfers as from tomorrow, which is next week. On the other side, Brian Zaragoza to join Valencia from Bayern Munich, and these negotiations are still on. It's going to be a loan deal or a long-term loan deal with an option to buy, maybe not. So on the other news for Bayern wants 50 million euros fixed fee for Matthias de Ligt. And this one, they're doing it specifically anytime Manchester United have shown up, they've been asking for this amount of money. So Manchester United should give a certain amount of money, which is 50 million euros, for them to have De Ligt at the back, at the position, at the defense position for them. Another thing is that Chelsea have been Osimhen dream club. So Osimhen, right now, he wants to leave Napoli. And this is the best time for Chelsea to put papers into pen and sign this deal, because Osimhen is a very good striker, and Chelsea have been having shaky strikers. So you see, like, Jackson has been doing better, but we need a recalling force, because we've seen Nkunku is not a 9. Nkunku maybe can play 10 but not 9. So Jackson needs someone to compete with him, or rather to give more effort to the team. Rumors have it that Dominic Solanke might be joining Tottenham in the coming days. We don't know about that, but we will get it from Fabrizio Romano maybe later in the evening or something. So another news is that Monaco have concrete interest in Jordan Teze, as he is the top option on their first on their first place, as this is concerned to the soccer news update. They are updating that Monaco has concrete interest in Jordan Teze. So another one is Juventus. They have released a lot of players this season, and these players include Federico Chiesa, Chesney, Weston, Kostic, Caviglia, Rigani are all out of Juventus plans for the next season. So next season, these one are free agents. They are not needed in Juventus. Great news is that Conor Gallagher doesn't want to leave Chelsea, but the club doesn't need him. So Atletico Madrid had positive talks with Gallagher today. Chelsea and Atletico are working to get his green light. All parties are confident, but there are still some details to clarify, including the deal, contract to be signed. There are a lot of things and so much and so on. On the other hand, Julian Alvarez' agent, will be in Europe next week, which is anytime from tomorrow, to discuss with City the future of the player. City have decided that if Julian Alvarez wants to go, they can let him leave, but for an important fee. As an important fee, City won't accept any bids region from 40 million euros to 50 million euros. They will need higher fees. So that's it for our sports today. My name is Jack, and yes, great day. Thank you.